This is what my mornings look like now. A lot of writing down things on paper. Call me a nerd, call me old-fashioned, but I just really dig getting my ideas spit out on a piece of paper and then figuring out what to do from there. It's a beautiful Friday. I mean, look, it's mostly a parking lot, but this is in Brentwood, just, I guess, south of Nashville. Anyway, having lunch with my buddy Alan Phillips. I produced an EP for him earlier this year. It was really fun. We recorded the whole thing in 3 days. Drums and bass, some guitars the first day, at a studio, the one where I'm recording later this month. Day 2, we spent at my studio doing acoustic and electric guitars. Day 3, back at the studio to do vocals and, I think, keyboard. Anyway, and then I mixed it back at my place. Super fun. Maybe I'll insert a little snippet here for you. It's a real shame I wasn't doing GilderCam when I produced that EP for Alan, because he's hilarious. Say hi to Alan.
Hey y'all.
I already told him you're funny, so now you gotta say something funny.
That's not gonna happen.
I want to talk about something. Remember a couple episodes back when I talked about my video about pirating plugins? Well, here's a public service announcement for all you plugin and software companies out there.
I'm going to sit there for now.
Okay.
I'm working with this gentleman.
Sure.
A moment.
I haven't changed my tune on pirating. I still think it's wrong. And I also think there are other reasons. I'm not gonna go into that. But some of you software companies don't make it easy. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm not a software developer. I don't know at all what goes into making software. But I am a business owner and I do use several different pieces of software to run my business. And there's one common theme with almost all of them. Take the software I use to write my email newsletters, for example. I like having offline software that I can type it up before I have to log into the web app and type it. It's just more convenient. That software and about 1,000 others allows me to have one thing. The thing in common is this. They all give you a working demo. Whether it's 15-day trial, 30-day trial, whatever it is, they allow you to use a fully functional version of the software for a brief amount of time. Then it stops working and you can either buy it or not. See, the most common, I'm on this super steep ledge. Oops. See, the most common thing I hear from pirators is they pirate the software because they want to try it, and if they like it, they'll go buy it. I hear that from some of them. Some of them just like stealing, but some of them are using it practically. If they don't like it, they don't want to go spend the money and have to buy it. Because the weird thing about software, if you call up Sweetwater and say, hey, I want to buy this software, they'll sell it to you. Then if you realize it's not right for you, you really can't get a refund. They don't let you refund software. It's weird, I know, but that's true. So software companies, when you give us a non-fully working demo for free and you think you're doing us a favor, you're actually not, because we can't actually get to know what your software does without really having access to the full version. So here's the big, crazy, revolutionary idea. Why don't you be like these other companies that make business software and actually give people a fully working version? That way, if they like it, they'll buy it, and if they don't, they won't. You're not going to trick people into buying stuff they don't need or want. Oh, and one more thing, this applies to you too, musicians. If you always think about how to protect what you have and hold it close to the vest and always make sure you get what you need out of a situation, you'll end up not being a very fun person to be. You ever had that friend who always wants something from you and never seems to give anything back? You don't want to be that when you're relating to your customers, people who you want to listen to your music. So don't do that. Software companies give us a fully working demo. Everybody else, just be cool. Don't worry about protecting your stuff. Worry about getting it out there and trust that good things will happen when you share what you have with the world, right? Girl. Now, Lila, put that gold one down. You gotta be very careful with that gold one.